This is my Ruger 1022 Archangel that I've finally finished. Just thought I'd give you a good look at this bad boy. I'm really happy with this gun. It shoots like a dream. Right then. Let's take it from the top then. First of all, I bought a bog standard Ruger 1022 in basically in just a wooden beech stock. I think it's beech, and I ordered this Archangel kit, which is basically everything that you see the stock. Obviously not the sight or the bolt handle. I'll tell you about that in a minute. Basically the stock, everything you see there, not the foregrip either. I ordered that off a website called overstock.com, an American website. I ordered it, paid for it by PayPal, just in case, you know, it never turned up. And a few friends of mine were saying, you'll never get that, customs will seize it, and this, that and the other. Anyway, 3 weeks later it turned up on my doorstep, and I was very pleased. And then it took me about an hour and a half to basically put my original Ruger 1022 into it. Piece of cake really, just screws, nothing really that fiddly. It does say in the instructions that you're to put parts of this stock in the oven to soften it up, then put it onto your Ruger action or receiver so that it fits nice and tight, and then when it cools it's, you know, really tight. But I didn't really fancy putting it in the oven, you know. I had visions of burning the house down or something, knowing my luck. But anyway, so yeah, let's give you a good look at this. You got your adjustable stock. I think it's about 6. It's got about 6 settings in it. So if you got kids who shoot with you, or ladies, or you just, you know, got a quite short in the arms or whatever, this stock will fit. It'll fit basically anyone. And again, it's like my Ruger Dragunov in the previous video. It's ambidextrous, which is cool. Very comfortable as well, with a pistol grip. That's really comfy, that is. By the way, the gun is empty, obviously. So basically you put the barrel, obviously the barrel, the receiver, it all just drops into this bottom section. You put this top section on, you can see the join there. That screws on into your scope mount. I think your 4 scope mount screws that you have in the top of your receiver. Screw them into that, and then obviously your scope, or whatever sort of sight you want to use, you can just bang straight on this wrist rail. And you've got loads of wrist rail to play with underneath. I dropped this this vertical grip on. This is off an airsoft gun of mine. I thought I'd just drop that on, just make it more comfy, because I'm quite fond of vertical grips. And it does look the biz. It's all polymer, real tough polymer as well, which a lot of real deal firearms are going that way now, you know, to make them lighter, because it's supposed to be just as tough as alloy anyway, if not tougher. But with the Archangel kit, you get the extended mag release, which is metal, and that really is a nice added extra. So yeah, I'm well pleased with this. There's a few, I mean, there's a fake mag release there. You've got your shell deflector, not that it's much use on a 22 because the shells just fly everywhere. Quite funny actually, the other week I had one come out of this very gun. Well, I say the other week, the other day when I was giving it a test run, I was firing some shots off down the range and a shell ejected, hit the sort of the barrier next to me and went straight down my collar and down my back, and got a few little nice blister burns down my back from it, but that was quite funny. Well, it weren't at the time, but it was after. But anyway, enough about that. As far as the quality of the stock goes, well, the Archangel kit, I can't fault it. You know, it really is good. It feels solid. You know, as long as you put it together correctly, which you can't really not put together correctly. It's just literally, it'll take you an hour or so, 2 hours max. I think the only fiddly bit was actually the fitting the mag release, but that was you know, it weren't too bad. You know, if you can mount a scope, then you can basically fit this stock, I'd say anyway. The only other things I've done with this Ruger is I've fitted Power Custom extended bolt, which I find real comfy, and it just looks good as well. You know, I mean, look at the difference in that. I mean, you compare that to a normal 1022 bolt handle. It's just so much comfier, and you know, if you've got gloves on as well, you're doing a bit of run and gun or whatever, it's just so much easier. I say I've also added Power Custom Sharp claw extractor as well. I just thought this is a bit of a project gun, so I thought I'd just, you know, pimp it up, so to speak. I also fitted, which I'd recommend as well, is the auto bolt release, so you haven't got to mess about pressing the switch there to pull the bolt back. With this, I've put the auto bolt release on, so all you do then is just pull and release, and that is really good when you're doing quick mag changes or whatever in a run and gun scenario. It's just makes for fast reloading, you know, one-handed reloading, whereas before, you know, you'd be fiddling to find this lever here to release the bolt, and it's just a pain. So it's well worth fitting the auto bolt release. Fairly cheap as well. I forget where I ordered it from, but it's probably about a tenner, £10 it costs, you know. So well worth doing. I'll just open that bolt anyway. We like our guns to look safe, and this is safe. There's nothing in there. So yeah, and I'll talk a bit more. I'll talk about the sight in a minute. What I have added on the end of this, I know it's in stainless and everything else is black, but I just think it looks pretty cool. It's this flash suppressor. Now I know you don't really need them on a 22, but that just looks cool. I love that. I ordered that from, I think it was Bond Gun Accessories. You'll find them on Google, and they make these to order, and I just love that. It just finishes it off. It's really cool, that is. Well pleased with that. The only thing I'd say about this Ruger Archangel I've got is the barrel's a little bit long, really, to be honest. I could do getting a shorter barrel on it, but because it was a brand new gun, I thought there's no point in just getting rid of a brand new barrel, you know, and getting another shorter barrel. I may as well just use the one I've got. Oh mate, I don't know. I'm happy with the barrel. It doesn't really bother me. It's good. I'm not bothered about the length of it. It does the job I want it to do. But yeah, it's just a great great. The Archangel kit is brilliant. It's I don't know whether it's, well, I suppose it is cheaper than getting like an AR type 1022, or is it? I don't know. I mean, I paid for the 1022 itself. What's that for a new one of them in the UK? 300 quid, and then I paid another 120 for the Archangel kit, plus the power custom guts that I've got inside here, you know, and the sight and everything. By the time I've finished, and with the flash hider as well, I'm probably talking nearly £500 that I've spent on this. I know it's probably a little bit extreme for a 1022, but as long as you're having fun and you like it and you're enjoying it, what the hell. So that's my opinion anyway. I'll just show you the sight as well. Now this is a copy. Let me just turn this around. It's just a copy. This sight is like a, is it an Ecotech? This is just an airsoft one, but again, like on my Ruger Dragunov, which has got an airsoft stock on, sorry, an airsoft sight on, it does the job really well. I'll just give you a bit of a sight picture of that. That actually glows green as well. You can take your pick really. Good sight, really, real good sight for the money. Probably, I think it's about £60, something like that. Let's just switch that off. Forget where I ordered it from now. And the good thing about it as well is it takes AA batteries rather than those little like watch batteries that were a pain in the arse to get hold of. So this is just, you know, you can, if like me you've stole the AA batteries out your TV remote, then you're laughing. Well, until the missus wants to change channel, that is. So yeah, that's my Ruger Archangel. Great project if you're interested in building something a little bit different. And I can certainly say the range I go to, this thing is turned one or two heads. You know, I'm always getting people asking me, "Whoa, what's that?" You know, and they can't believe half the time that it's a Ruger. I'll just show it you with the mag in. Obviously the mag is empty. It's another thing as well. It's quite a tight fit, the mag is. I don't know whether that's the way I've fitted the stock, or I suppose it's a combination of my stock fitting and painting of the magazine. It probably doesn't help, but once she's in there, that does look cool. Look at that. I'm really happy with that. Just works well. It's just a real good fun gun. And I don't think I'll ever get rid of that because it's just the business. Although I have got a HK 416 on order. Well, I'll show you that when it comes, and I'll do a review on that. A bit better review than what I've done on this anyway. I'm new to this review lark, so just bear with me. But yeah, that's my Ruger Archangel anyway. There she is. You can probably see better here that the barrel's quite long, but hey, does the job. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again on another review. Cheers.